They were expired.
No, they were
Price
frozen.
hit for them like about 4 or 5 days ago.
Yes, they were frozen.
No, I unfroze them about 2 or 3 days before they expired.
And then when you take them out the day of, they're fine.
Well, yeah, but I didn't keep them the day of, so they were still expired. Or you really don't want to eat anything like that.
Jeffrey,
When
you thaw something, you have to cook it that day.
Yeah, and I thawed all of them because they were all in the packet.
Well, that's fine. Cook them all. Cook them all. Then they will last for a couple days after they've been cooked.
So wait, I was supposed to cook all of them together? And
well,
then
okay, so when you have something frozen and it defrosts, cook all of it. Like the meat you just took out, where did you put the rest of it?
in the fridge.
What?
In the fridge?
You should just cook it all. And then you can use it for the next 2 days. If you leave, that's not good. Always cook it. Okay. After you cook something, cook it for at least 2 days. Maybe 3. You don't have to go by the date. Things are expensive now. Meat is expensive. You just threw away. Well, cook it when you get it out of the freezer. Okay, so cook those 2 and put them back in the fridge, okay? If you want this to be brown on the other side, you have to take this out.
No, put it back.
You don't? You only want the top?
Yes.
Okay. Making sure you understand that. Ask you questions if you don't know everything.
What?
These are too hard to defrost. They need to be defrosted, which means they need to go in the microwave. Do you understand?
No,
They won't cook. They won't cook all the way through. They'll only cook barely on the edge.
It's cooking a steak. That's why I don't want to cook all the way through.
It's hamburger. You have to defrost it first before you can cook it. I'm telling you how to cook. All we got to do is defrost it for a little bit in the microwave. A little bit, okay? A little bit. I'm gonna show you how.
You're not keeping them in that container, though. You understand that, right?
Yeah, you just defrost them for a little bit in the microwave.
Not in there.
Why not?
Because of milk.
No, I'm not gonna do it on time. I'm not gonna do it
No, I
that
paid
long.
for that. Go put it on a plate.
No, Jeffrey,
milk in
it's
a container.
fine. It's safe.
No, it's not.
You don't do it for long.
Don't put my container in the
Yeah. No, I don't want plates. Did you get the message about the plate? Back off. Get the paper plate. Get the paper paper plate.
Get off your mother.
Paper plate.
She's gonna melt the container.
No, I'm not.
Get away from her. She said,
Get the paper
you
plate.
put your hand off of me right first.
Get the paper plate.
Get off of me. What the hell's wrong with
Get
you?
the paper
Get
plate.
off of your mother.
What?
You're
Get the
crazy.
paper plate. Paper plate.
Jesus. What the hell's wrong with you? Front your mother. You should be ashamed of yourself, you asshole. You never front your mother. End of story. What is wrong with you?
Do you even know what it means, Jeff?
Jesus Christ. You're getting in your mother's face. He doesn't even understand. He's a nut. He doesn't care. He doesn't understand.
Jeffrey,
He's got idiotic headphones on
Jeffrey,
like some kind
it's
of crazy
okay. I
person.
didn't put it on long.
Fuck.
I know how to do plastic in a microwave.
You ever get close to your mother again? Hey, you ever get close to your mother like that again? Your ass is out of this house. I don't give a fuck where you go. You are not going to live here. Get it through your fucking head. putting up with that shit. It's your mother. Can't believe a 25-year-old man doesn't know how to act around his mother. You can leave anytime you fucking want, you idiot.
Look,
it will melt.
Feel it. It's
You
not
still don't get
melted.
it.
It's not melted. I know what I'm doing.
Jesus fuck, he's in
I
there.
know what I'm doing. I'm old.
You just use a plate.
I don't want to use a plate. This is fine. Don't you get it? I know how to use plastic so it doesn't melt. I'm teaching you how to do the same thing. That's all. You got to learn, Jeff. You don't know everything. Nobody knows everything when they're 25. You do it several times and keep flipping it. It's frozen solid. You cannot put it on the stove. And I told you to use paper because we don't have hot water.
You need
To clean
the plate in hot water. You can use cold water.
No, you need to use hot, especially with raw meat.
No, you don't.
Yeah, no, Jeffrey, look it up. Raw meat needs to use hot water. Hot water.
No, you can use cold water. Just
No,
like
it's not.
Scout.
It's keeping something on the plate.
You just have to use dishwater and solvent.
Dishwater is solvent.
Yes, yeah, and you don't need hot.
You need hot
You
water.
do not need
It's
to
raw
boil
meat.
the water to then cook.
What do you know?
Or to then
What do you know? You
wash
didn't even know
the
you
dishes.
could put this in
But
the
you could
microwave.
boil the water if you really wanted to.
Jeff,
And we have that.
I will be boiling the water when I'm ready, and I will clean all the dishes. I want you to use paper until we get the hot water.
You told me in a text not to use paper and to use it sparingly.
Did I just send you a text today? What did it say?
To not
Read
use
it.
that much to not use that much paper.
I don't know what you read. It says to use paper because we have no hot water. Jeff, read your text. Please use sparingly paper plates
Yes, sparingly.
and paper bowls, meaning you for your one meal use it a bunch of times. We don't when the part for the hot water heater we don't know when the part for the hot water heater will come in. So we can't keep using regular dishes. Don't use regular dishes, okay? Use paper. First sentence. But don't use 5 of them in one meal. Reuse them. Okay? That's sparingly. And when you have raw meat, you do not put it on a plate that you can't clean. It's raw. I know this. I don't care who you want to talk to about it. And you just keep doing this over and over and over to defrost it. Then you can cook it. You cannot cook this now. It'll just barely do the surface. Your meat will be raw. Do you want to eat raw meat? No.
I don't want you to melt my container.
I'm not.
It's expensive.
I'm doing it a bunch of times. Not
And
to melt
they're
it.
still expensive.
Well, everything
Much more
I buy you, you just put pork chops. Oh, $250 would live here. You gotta even cover your groceries.
Much more expensive.
Jeffrey,
Or,
these
yeah,
pans
about
are more
the same.
expensive. And you put scratches on them. You're not using that properly. So shut up. There's no room to talk. There's scratches on that because you use the wrong tool. And I told you what to use. Not to listen. And this plastic is perfectly fine if you want to come and look. But I think you're not interested because you just want to
I
take
just
your
want you to
right.
leave me alone so I can cook my food.
I want you to leave me alone too if you use it properly. I've asked you to use paper plates. Use paper plates. See, look, it's starting to thaw.
Yes, it's good enough now.
I don't think it's enough yet. You're still not going to cook it right. You're going to burn the edges. then this pan needs to go on the bigger surface. So it'll cook all of it. If you put it just here, it only cooks right there. Your meat goes all the way to
I'm
the
gonna
edge.
cook it on the one that I cook it on because that's
You
what I
cook it
prefer
on
to use.
this one.
No, I don't like to use that one. It's harder to reach.
Jeffrey, you can learn to reach over. You're tall. Your
I'm
arms are
I'll use
long.
that one on the side.
This one won't cook evenly. It won't do it evenly for you.
It's an aluminum pan.
You're doing it improperly. You're so about proper. No, that's not full. See that?
Make sure it doesn't flood over.
And your plastic is perfectly fine to use again because I didn't overdo it. Because I know what I'm doing. Let's see, soft. That's where you want to cook it. And the plastic is perfectly fine. I don't know that you'll acknowledge that, but, whatever. This is not hard to reach. And you want to get the oil away from the heat. This is perfectly fine if you can reach it. You're taller than me.
Use that one.
This is stupid. That one is too small, Jeff. It won't cook evenly. So you have to turn it more often. Use that again. Don't put that in the sink. Use it. Use that.
It's fine.
Right, so why are you rinsing it off? No, use it. Jeffrey, you can use it.
So I can flip it over easier.
Jeff, this is what you want to use so the blood goes through. You're an idiot. You don't put it in the sink. You use it. This is the one you use for hamburgers. The blood goes through and keeps cooking. There's a reason you use this one. Okay, now it's clean. We're going to use it. Okay, we need to learn how to use the proper tools.
Please just leave me alone. Okay? I got some time. Cook these things successfully before.
Oh yeah, you're only cooking this part. You're going to have to keep turning them.
Yes, and that'll be fine. And please leave me be.
Use this tool. It's clean.
No.
Jeffrey, it's clean. I just
No,
washed
off the
it.
handle too. Leave me alone.
You better use it. It's the proper one to use.
Go away. You
No,
need to be
I don't want to. I don't want to go away. I want to make sure things are clean and done properly. So you don't burn it and smell the whole fucking house up. We don't like the house smelling burnt. It's awful. It's clean, Jeff. Your pan is on. You gotta pay attention to it. Would you like to wash all that by hand?
No.
Right. $250 a month to pay for food and to clean your dishes?
Yeah.
Ah.
I agree.
Should be more than $250. You gotta turn them.
Too bad.
Turn your meat. And you gotta go around. Jeffrey, get over here and turn these. It's a way to heat them through. You gotta keep turning them. Quit wasting that. Turn them quick. Heat is on. They need to be turned. And turned around too.
Oh, well, it's fine.
You need to keep doing that. Otherwise you're gonna...
They need to be browned first and
No, you don't. Well, not when they're frozen and they're cold. You don't do it that way. Turn them, Jeff. You don't want oil in the hamburgers. You don't need it.
That's what I cook it with.
Oh my God. No, that's a waste of oil. How much oil is? Give me more money. Okay, well when you're out, you're you're out. What can I
No,
say?
I pay you for the oil.
That's
You're
a
buying
waste
oil.
of oil. You don't need it for hamburger. You're soaking them in oil. This is not necessary. It has its own
Please, stop
oil.
touching the tool, Mom. I've tried. I cleaned it off so you would not touch it again. Do not touch the pan. Do not touch the tool.
I
Leave
don't
it
care what you
alone.
say. Now when you're all done, you can go there.
Go away.
We'll do it the right way. That's sweet
Do
choice.
not touch either of your sticks. You are coughing. I do not want you touching any of this.
Jeffrey, you're impossible to live with.
No, it's not that hard. You just do not have to touch any of this.
You're impossible. I don't know where I put my phone.